like to give shout outs to Black-owned businesses and business owners. And we like to use our paper on black businesses as much as we can. But I got to tell you, sometimes it seems like we have to actually choose between rocking our favorite brands and buying black. For example, I'm a big basketball fan, and I like to wear my team swag. So you might assume that there's no way to actually get your official team gear while still supporting Black-owned businesses. But guess what? I'm here to tell you otherwise. Ballin is a Black-owned NBA apparel company that has been producing basketball uniforms for 30 years. And recently, they signed a deal with the NBALAB to create exclusive shirts and hoodies with NBA team logos. Rodney Jeter is the founder and CEO of Ballin, and he joins me now. Rodney, thank you so much for being here, and also thank you for your service. It's Veterans Day, so we really wanted to amplify your journey. We want to amplify your journey as both a Black veteran and a Black entrepreneur because your story is truly inspiring. So please start off by talking to us about how your military service led you to become an entrepreneur.
It actually was. It was actually the choice of going into the military. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do after college. I was like, what do I do? And my dad was in the service, and that was a big thing for him, to be able to show that you serve your country. Everybody have different views on whether you want to represent your country or not. But for me, it was just because my dad did it, I wanted to do it. So I went to the service. He was the first one that told me, when you get to Korea, you're going to be amazed at all these companies that are making clothes. That's where it comes from. And I was just astounded by it. I was like, that's where everything from Foot Locker is coming from? Okay. I was an athlete my whole life, so it was an easy transition for me to go start searching up companies when I was over in Korea. And I became friends with a guy that had a factory over there. And I would start making up blanks, and I came up with the name Ballin. And the next thing you know, I was out of the service, and I was like, okay, how do I get this Ballin into Foot Locker in these stores just like Nike and all the rest of the companies are doing? And that's when I read an article about Magic Johnson had a company called Magic Johnson Tees. And I was like, interesting. This is the only Black guy I know in the industry because there wasn't anybody else I could reach out to. So I just came up with the idea of writing Magic a letter. You know, everybody told me, man, he's not going to get that letter. And I pretty much thought he wouldn't either, but I was like, it's worth a shot. So I wrote him a letter. 3 months later, I get a call. He was playing in the Chicago, playing the Bulls in the championship. And I was about to go play softball that night. And I get a call about 4:30, and it was like, hey, this is Irvin. And I almost dropped the phone. And he was like, hey, sorry it took so long for me to get back to you, but, you know, I got all your product. I got your stuff, and the stuff looks pretty cool. And then from then on, we built a relationship because I wasn't asking him for any money or anything. I was just like, how do I get in the industry? I don't know anything. I don't have any experience. I haven't worked for none of these big companies, but I have a vision. And he saw the vision. And then from his relationship, you know, I was
Wow.
talking to one of the directors at the NBALAB, and we just had this conversation 2 days ago. And it was about how right now you have Fortune 500 companies that are trying to open the door for Black businesses. Most Black businesses doesn't want the help. They want the access. They want the conversation. They
Mm.
want the dialogue to be open. From the dialogue,
Mm.
many things can happen. So that's what Magic did for me. He opened the door and gave me a dialogue. From that dialogue, I was able to connect with Scottie Pippen. He became an important person because Magic convinced Scottie through a letter that he wrote to Scottie, hey, give this guy a shot. He knows what he's doing. I believe in him. And Scottie was having his yearly Scottie Pippen Foundation game every summer. And I said, Scottie, give me a chance. Let
Mm-hmm.
me do the uniforms. I could lay these uniforms out. Scottie took a chance on me, gave me the contract to do the uniforms. I did the uniforms for Scottie for 3 years, and that really opened the door and got me into the industry.
Wow. So you literally like took the opportunity to shoot your shot and to reach out to someone who
Yes,
you didn't know, who happened to be famous and a legend, by the way, and he actually reacted and responded. Now, you did this back in the day before there was social media and all the things, right? So
yes,
maybe
yes.
it was easier to connect with people. I don't know. But what advice would you give to startups, small business owners, people who are trying to shoot their shot about just reaching out? and just reaching out and figuring out ways to do that. How, even though social media makes it a little bit easier perhaps to try to like find people, what is your advice for us to do that? I don't know that I could just reach out to Magic Johnson like that.
Yeah, I think the best thing, and you hear it, especially in the entertainment industry. If anybody was trying to get a record recording industry contract or a rap contract, the guys that's been in the business would always say, learn the business, know everything about the business, know who's in the business. And so I took that script because I used to hear rappers say that all the time. If you don't know the business, how you gonna learn what kind of business you're going into? So I went out and back then it wasn't Google. My Google was the library, and I would go to the library when I got back
Mm.
from the military, and I would read every book, every article, every magazine that had something about the trade show or the shoe industry or the clothing
Wow.
industry. And I just read about it and I read and I read. But what I kept seeing is I don't see anybody
Great.
black. I don't see anybody black. So when I
Yeah.
first saw that article on Magic Johnson, I was so excited. I was like, wow, Magic is doing it. And then I want to give a shout out to another guy, Drew Pearson. He had a line of
Hmm.
caps called Drew Pearson Caps, the football player with the Dallas Cowboys. So those were the only two guys. And I reached out to both of them. Both of them opened their
So your
arms and
advice is
opened their
reach
doors for
out.
me. Reach
So
out.
inform,
Just
stay
reach out.
informed, learn
But
the
the first
business,
thing,
learn the
get
industry, and just
informed.
reach
Yes.
out. All right. Get
Learn. And
informed.
once you know
This is
everybody in the
so
industry, reach
awesome.
out.
I gotta tell, so I'll tell everybody the first ball and theme NBA collection is due to be released this coming August on fanatics.com and the NBA team store. So go check it out. Rodney Jeter, thank you so much
It's
again
in
and
stores right now.
congratulations on your
Let
deal.
them, let them,
Oh, where is
it's
this
in
in stores
stores
right
right
now?
now. Yeah.
All
Fanatic.com,
right,
NBA.com. Yes, it's available right now. You can
check
go
it
to it
out.
right now. Click the button on Fanatic.com.
All right, we'll do that.